Everyone, and welcome back to Tactical Tuesday, where we break down what's working right now for growth-minded accountants. Today's episode is a special one. I'm joined by Connor, our AI development project manager and web designer here at CountingWorks Pro. Connor, if you can say hello real quick.
All right, nice to meet everyone.
Yeah, so we're pulling back the curtain on our new AI-powered website builder. This is something that our designers have access to. At this point, we have not made it a DIY tool, but it basically lets us create almost anything you can imagine. So if there's a specific website design you like, a certain landing page, for example, we can come really close to designing something that makes your requirements and will blow people away. So all of this without relying on templates and cookie cutter design. So we do have a few limitations here or there, but to keep performance high, it needs to fit into our infrastructure, our security settings. We use it's called Tailwinds. We use a really lightweight code to make our sites lightning fast. And we do that because Google loves it. And more important, the AI search engines do as well. So all of this, what we're going to talk about today is to give you a personalized, high converting web experience powered by our AI tool Max. So think agency quality results minus, of course, the agency price tag, which no one really wants to pay. So in this episode, we will cover what's possible, how our designers are working smarter with AI, and why this tool gives you a serious advantage over your competition. And at the end, if you already are ready to tweak your current site or build something new from scratch, we'll show you exactly how to get started. So let's jump in. So the first question everyone's going to ask is, why does this matter? And I will tell you why it matters, to be honest, is cookie cutter doesn't cut it anymore. Okay. Our competitors, they're all cookie cutter sites. They're the exact same site, exact same site. We've been working really hard to build custom narratives for our clients. We now obviously have the ability to do custom blogging, custom social media posting. We're doing custom content right now. It's one-to-one. It's in your tone, in your personality, using your bio information, your about us information. That's why I'm saying you're getting kind of agency light with a software platform. So I never thought this would be possible, but we've been working really hard, our development team, our product team, and we are now delivering some incredible results. So number one issue, you look like everyone else. You do not want to look like everyone else. And more importantly, the AI search rewards originality. Okay. So cookie cutter sites get buried in blended results. You won't stand out. More importantly, you start attracting the wrong clients. And what I mean by this is generic messaging brings in generic leads, most likely price shoppers, not value seekers. They're not people that understand the value of paying for a tax planning relationship or subscription or a virtual CFO type. They're probably just shopping, they're price shopping, comparing. That's not the type of quality most of our clients want at this point. It's harder to build trust. People don't trust things that don't have personality. You're not using photos. You're not using custom copy about your firm. What they do trust is people with real stories, and that's what we're doing here at CountingWorks Pro. Four, you miss your niche. So if your expertise doesn't shine through, if it's kind of hidden in a cookie cutter template and copy, and I've unfortunately looked at some of my competition a few months ago, and I'm absolutely in awe that they're able to still sell any websites to anybody based on every single site is the same thing. And not only that, the copy is the same. The messaging is the same. The photography is the same. It is just not what we're trying to do here at CountingWorks Pro. Number four, you lose the referral moment. If your client checks out when they get to your website, if there's no wow factor, if you're not blowing them away at that first impression, it's going to harder to get a lot of referrals. Okay. And it kills ROI. So marketing should compound. It should be scalable. It should be something that drives growth over time and builds on itself. Cookie cutter just doesn't do that. And more importantly, you're not future-proofing your firm. So as AI becomes more prevalent, it's going to be more and more important to stand out. And you need to be original. You need to be known for something. And you need that custom narrative, that custom design. So today, Connor is going to go through just some basics. We're not going to build out an entire site. We don't want to bore you with what's going on, but just like want you to understand, hey, we can do fairly customizable websites now. And we can get you close to what your personal preferences are. And Connor, if you want to take over and start showing kind of how we could build a component and kind of walk our clients through how we do this.
Absolutely. Just to reintroduce myself, name is Connor. I'm the AI project manager here at CountingWorks. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you how we're able to create these AI components. For the example that I'm going to show you guys, we're going to say we want to create a unique pricing grid for the new website. So what I'm just going to do is just going to just name it real quick. And we are now able to provide our AI new prompts to generate a stylish and customizable pricing grid for all our pros. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put my prompt in here. I'm just going to go ahead and just ask for a stylish three-column pricing grid for basic, pro, and enterprise. I do need my title, my price list, list of features, as well as a call to action button for each one. And of course, I want it to be clean and responsive. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, I just wanted to start showing you guys just some of the AI modules that you were able to do. So here we're able to create, some nice background videos for some more animation on your homepage, really getting the customer's attention for you guys. Independent and stylish areas that we're able to showcase your website, or excuse me, showcase your business even better now.
Yeah, what you'll notice here is just some rounded corners, some
Mhm.
framing. So this has got some stylistic elements and then even using some typography. And this is the way now we're
Yep.
able to start giving you that more polished look. So, maybe some of our components that we've been using over and over feel, kind of the same. This is how we give them more life. So we can either alter components that we have already. We call this a component. So think of it like a block on your website. Or if you had a specific
Mhm.
website that you like, just show it to us. We can kind of emulate a similar look and feel. We're not copying code or anything like that. But we can get you really close to that look that you love, and it doesn't limit you from using CountingWorks Pro for a custom website design.
Yep, absolutely. So if there is a design or a unique look that you like, please let us know. We'll be able to utilize the screen capture to keep that same overall look and feel and emulate that while also providing a tailored branded response for you guys. All right, so we'll go to our pricing grid. It's now completed. So as you can see here, created a nice stylish pricing grid. Gave me a nice highlight in the most popular section. And this is again fully customizable. So, if we do need additional bullet points, we can go ahead and ask for that. And so let's say we want to add 7 bullet points to each of these sections.
Yeah, then Connor, just so clients know while you're doing that, from here the designers can start changing color schemes, rounded corners versus square corners, you name it. We're obviously able to do that with the
Hmm.
tool, but we'll go ahead and give Max a few moments to think this through. But this is the tool that we're using now to create these. And then once we create them, if you find something on another client of ours website, we can emulate it and kind of fine tune it from there. But this is how we create custom blocks now.
Yep. Yep. And there we have it. So we're able to add more information to each of these pricing blocks. We are able to, as Lee said, adjust the color, the styling, and really just tailor it to each individual need. Um, we are able to accomplish really rebuilding anything that's needed in terms of a new hero section, new about page profile. Again, really just providing that individuality to each of our websites.
So, Connor, this is awesome. So, let's talk about if you're a current client and wanted to explore updating or fine-tuning your website. Perhaps you're a legacy client that wants to move over and upgrade. We have a onboarding process now. So, you go through. Um, and this is going to be legacy clients, right? So we go through the whole narrative process, we establish your custom copy, and then we get into the design side, and that's where you can start discussing kind of the needs. But if you're a current client of ours, how would you like the design team to get the request to perhaps explore some new design elements of an existing website, tweak something that someone saw and likes and wants to have on their own website? How would they communicate that with you and your team?
Yeah, just reach out to us, help at countingworksinc.com. Just if you can, provide the example or some information of the design that you're looking for. If you have a website example that you pulled that inspiration from, provide that as well. What we will be able to do is create a draft page on your own website, be able to provide that layout onto that draft page for approval. If you like what it's looking like, or if you need any adjustments to it, please let us know. We're always here to work with you. But once approved, we'll be able to add that to your live website where you need it.
Yeah, and we just did one component here, but let's say a homepage had
Mhm.
seven, we would just go through, recreate seven blocks. If we wanted to, again, if you had an image or a style of something, we literally just upload that and we emulate that, and the AI will kind of clone it in some way. So it's a great tool. So some final thoughts here. First of all, we want to thank you for all the positive feedback that we've been getting on the custom blogging, the custom social posting that's now live. Obviously, that creates custom newsletters. It's been incredible. I know there's a bunch of people that requested to turn it on today as well, but this is just kind of the next level down when we're getting into the design side. We have some incredible work that we have coming in our playbooks, and those are going to be basically think of marketing on autopilot. So certain tasks that you're doing daily, whether that be some client onboarding things, perhaps some upsell campaigns, sending referrals. We're creating AI enhanced workflows that once you turn them on, they run. So just look at the ROI starting, and quite honestly, we're going to free you up and make you look better than ever. So this is about standing out, converting better, and growing faster. So again, thank you for being a CountingWorks Pro customer, subscriber. We appreciate all the referrals and you as a client. So we will talk to you next Tactical Tuesday when we have a new subject that we come up with. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, guys.